Welcome to Drinks with Coach. I'm your host, Thomas L. Harris, a.k.a. Coach. And today I got my big brother, my mans, my special friend, my guy. But before I let y'all know who it is, I want to thank Tom Hopkins for the drinks, Mo2 VJ. We appreciate y'all for the liquor, the red wine, and we're going to be drinking on the champagne today. So, hey, with no further ado, man, I want to introduce Sino Harris, a.k.a. Big for One.
What's up, Coach? What's up, man?
What's the deal, man?
Man, coolin', man.
Man, I appreciate you coming on, man, for real.
Anytime for you, bro.
So look, man, I've been around since day one, man, since the video days when you was doing your videos, you was shooting them, to your first role in your movie, to now, seeing the growth, seeing the focus and the hard work you put in as actor, man. I just want to get that up to you, man.
Oh, man, appreciate you,
one
brother.
up to you, man,
Appreciate
for real.
it, appreciate it.
So, who is 4-1?
Loving brother, son, father, you know what I'm saying, stand-up guy. You know, business savvy, you know what I'm saying, man, just all around real dude, man, humble, respectful, you know what I'm saying, that's just me.
Yeah, and man, since day one, since the day I met you, you've always been exactly what you just said, humble, down to earth, you know what I'm saying, open, caring, man. One thing I really noticed about you is you're a real caring guy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You show a lot of love to people, man, to a lot of people. So, you know, I definitely have been seeing that since day one.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I just feel like, you know, man, at these times, man, you really, especially these times, you really got to do that, man, because you just don't know what people going through.
No,
you
don't. No, you don't.
So you want to, you know, I always want to be there for my people, man, you know, in the time of need, man, or just, you know, on a regular basis, man, just check on people, man. It's just simple things that count.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
Growing up on Finkel Ave, right? You grew up on Finkel Ave, particularly Birdwood, right? So growing up over there, did you ever at any time believe you would be at this point in your life where you're at right now?
Absolutely not. I ain't think I'd make it out that motherfucker, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? It was a struggle, you know, just like, I mean, you know, it's a regular story, man, being in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? You take it day by day, man. You don't know what's the outcome. You know, of course you had dreams, you know what I'm saying? You know, what you want to do and stuff like that, man. But sometimes, man, it'd be them days you think like, damn, man, I ain't gonna never make it out this motherfucker. You know, luckily I did, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy I did, though. You know, I still go back to the hood, to the community, man, get the young niggas, you know, game, motivation and stuff like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Got to. You got to, man. You don't want them to repeat what you
No, hell no.
Through.
I wouldn't want nobody to go through none of that,
And then, you know, it's funny because, you know, you got a brother, Manny. Great ball player. I've been following him for a very long time.
Yeah, I taught him all that shit.
You know, now I heard different, but we're going to keep that for another conversation because we're going to keep that. But you got some athletes in your family, right?
Yeah.
So I know your sister played at Marquette.
Yeah.
And,
she played for Renaissance, went to Marquette, won some state championships, won the NIT championship in college. And my brother Manny Harris, he 3 PSL championships. And, you know, they went to like the NCAA tournament when he played for Michigan and stuff, and now he overseas playing. He played in the NBA. So,
played in the NBA. I remember seeing him play on the Lakers when he went on the Lakers.
Yeah.
And Cleveland too. He's in Cleveland too.
Yeah.
Shout out Manny. Shout out Sis.
Yeah.
I want to get to the part of what's it like working on the Moonlight film set? Like, what's that like? For you particular,
For me particular. I ain't gonna lie, I love coming on set, man, because it's like we family, like it's my extended family. So every time we come together, it's always like we coming to a Thanksgiving dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta have tough skin, you know what I'm saying? Because we know you be honest, you know what I'm saying? T be honest, man. You definitely gotta have tough skin, man. But all in all, I love it though, man. You learn a lot, man. You get to learn from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody teach something, and we all bosses. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really love about it. We all bosses. Ain't no one man above another and nothing like that. So I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I have my times where I be like, man, this shit, I don't know if this what I want to do.
We got a lot of those times.
We got a lot of those times. You know what I'm saying? But it make us strong, man. It make us strong. You know what I'm saying? So I love it though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's definitely, you gotta have thick skin around here.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the understanding that if you want to be the best, you can't talk it. You're going to have to walk it.
You're going to have to walk it around this month.
Because we work extremely hard.
For sure.
Especially when we're on set. Even when we're not on set. It's like the mentality around here is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot of people come through that door.
They don't make it.
Yeah.
They don't make it.
They be like, man, let me feel. Ooh, give me opportunity. We give them opportunity. And they like, man, it's 13 hours in, man. When we gonna be done? And I never see them again.
You
after
figure
that.
out you ain't seeing them kids of your old lady for a minute, boy. Then they rethink
Right,
it, man. For real.
exactly.
Yeah, they rethink it.
So Plug Love is probably one of your most iconic roles. Right.
So I mean, is that what they say?
I mean, that's what they say.
Okay.
You know, Rizzo's one of your most iconic roles.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What was that experience like creating that Plug Love experience?
Well, you want me to be truthful? I'm gonna be truthful with it. I'm gonna be truthful right now. So, me personally, back then, I really was just like reading and learning the roles and just acting. I don't know why it came off natural to the people. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe some of that stuff was a little
bit of you.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit of me. You know, so that's why I probably came off so real. But honestly, I think if I could go back and redo that role, man, I could really kill it.
Yeah,
like right
with the experience you got now, the knowledge you have,
the knowledge I have, you know, what you've taught us and stuff like that. I wish I could go back and.
But you never know. You never know because you might go back and not do
it, and
the role be terrible.
For real, you ain't lying.
You doing too much behind it.
For real.
So you actually never know. It's funny because I know I say a lot of times when I look at certain roles that I've done, I go, oh my God, that was terrible.
Man, make you want to run to the table.
Cringe,
run to the table.
like, oh, Jesus.
For sure.
But then I go back and I go, but if I do it differently than I did then at that time, they might have hated it.
No, facts.
You know, so it would probably was great for that time.
Yeah,
what
facts.
I did, but I feel exactly what you're saying. I'd be like, oh man, that is,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. So
but I guess it's what the people like, though, right?
That's what they think.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's what the people like. So I'm cool with it, though.
Yeah. First role we actually got to really be in something with was 5-0.
Yeah.
Because Buffed Up really, you know, that was kind of a cameo.
Yeah, it was quick.
And then, 5-0, and that was some action packed. Yeah. You know, some raw, authentic.
5-0 was one of them.
Yeah, it was. It was the fight scene with your mans and me.
Blitz,
You know what I'm saying? To when y'all did the ending. You know, rest in peace, Tail. Y'all did the ending. Yeah. That was an action packed, pretty high, intense film.
Yeah, it was.
But when I go back and I see those things, I see the growth you've shown. It's crazy. Yeah. To see 5-0 and then to go now to MCGRAW. Yeah. You know, even what we're working on now, even the Mule, when we shot that, when we did Birthday Behavior. Yeah. You know, that's a role that's probably 180 of you. Yeah. To go back and I see it and I see where you're at now, what's the motivation for the growth? Like why do you in particular, for one, what's motivating you to grow into what you are?
To be honest, just our team, just being around our team, man, they push us to be the best. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one of those things, man, when you get on the basketball court, man, and you go against your family and your friends, man, you want to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's competitive, right?
It's very competitive, so you ain't got no choice but to grow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no choice because, you know, our team gonna make sure that happens. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, I be motivated. You know what I'm saying? I'm motivated by you, Murder. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, everybody that's around. You know what I'm saying? Shorty, Lance, and it's just like a motivate. Like I'm motivated. You know what I'm saying? So. That's what it is.
It's definitely. I mean, I'm motivated by y'all. I mean, y'all motivate me. You know, y'all motivate me. Y'all make sure, you know, I be on my A game. It's been plenty of times Lance has came up to me like, that ain't it, coach. And I laugh it off like, you know what, you right, Lance.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? So it's plenty of times Murders came up to me. Like, I think all of us hold each other accountable.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And we tell each other the truth. We don't sugarcoat or lie to each other. You know, if it's bad, it's bad. We're going to tell you. Yeah. We're going to give you the harsh reality of what it really is.
And you need to know.
Yeah.
You got to know that.
And I think that's a great thing. You know, it's a great thing. You can't, I heard something once, they said that you can't get mad at the source of the truth. Yeah. If it's the truth.
That's dope.
You really got to get mad at yourself for not understanding and listening to get the truth from that person and correct what you're doing wrong. That's real. So I heard, you know, that you know, you can't get mad at the source of the truth because it's the truth.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? And I think I take that, and we all take that with each other when we're on set. And, you know, hey, for one, that was terrible. And you would say back, all right, well, what you want me to do?
Yeah.
Or what should I do? Or, you know, what was terrible about it? And I think the one thing that definitely separates us is we'll tell each other exactly what we didn't like. Yeah. You know, we don't just say it's terrible. We'll tell you, hey, I didn't like how you sounded. I don't think, woo. And I think that's one thing about our company that really helps us, you know, thrive.
Yeah, being harsh with the truth, man. That helps a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm appreciative of it because, I mean, I use it in the everyday world.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
facts,
So,
for real.
Yeah, for sure.
So I hear, so I don't hear, but I know, I should say I know, you got to meet JayZ, which is your favorite rapper,
Yeah,
right?
that's crazy, man. Yeah,
Well,
I definitely got to meet Ho. Well, my uncle Worldwide West, you know, everybody know him. You know, he big in the sports industry or whatever. Every time they come in town, you know what I'm saying, he take me to all the concerts and stuff. But this particular time, we went back there and Jay was actually back there and just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? At first, I'm thinking like, man, what the fuck am I about to say to JayZ? I'm not about to go up to him and start rapping and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was one time like I was starstruck as hell. Like, what the fuck I'm about to say to Ho? You know what I'm saying? So Uncle Wes introduced me to him. You know, I asked him, can he take a picture? You know, take a picture with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just told him, you know, he inspired me all that, and he was just telling, you know, keep going, doing what you doing, whatever, go for it, do. And the nigga broke out and took the pic like this with a nigga.
Yeah, that was hard. Now that was hard.
It's crazy because I still took the picture lame as hell, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have did something different because I didn't
But you were so starstruck, you wasn't expecting.
Yeah, and I didn't expect him to be just that cool, you know what I'm saying? How many niggas come up to JayZ, want pictures, talking, all that stuff, but man, he was humble as ever, man. I'm just glad my first experience with a person I really looked up to all my life and stuff like that was actually cool.
Yeah,
you know
now do you, cause now, fast forward to now, you know, you have a lot of people I know come up to you and want pictures. Yeah. Do you take that same approach as, you know, meeting somebody that's your favorite?
Yeah, I take the same approach, you know what I'm saying? I'm always with pictures, but, you know, we still, it's one of those things like, you know, my street sense still kick in because by us being on TV a lot and being around, we don't know if people looking at us to take pictures of, like Jay said, you don't know if they want to dap you or clap you, you know what I'm saying? So you always still got to be on your P's and Q's, and I'm human. Some days I really don't feel like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some days, and it's, you know, it's just the honest truth. The honest to God truth. Some days I might not feel like it, but I know what we signed up for, and, you know, it just is what it is.
I mean, that's the biggest thing, know what we signed up for.
Yeah, we know what we signed up for.
We know what we signed up for.
It's tough being, you know, in the spotlight, man, because you can't really do nothing.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere with the odds stacked against me because it don't make sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and then you know, it's y'all with your family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially if you know what I mean, I'm kind of a private guy. But so it's like you say, you just don't know. I mean, that's the perfect line. You don't know if they will dap you or clap you. So it's the truth, man, because perception is can be something that people perceive you to be, and you're really not that.
You're not. That's what
you know,
I'm saying.
they might perceive that you're this big billionaire, and it's like, nah, you know, they might perceive you to be this big asshole, and it's like, nah, I ain't like that.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool guy. You know, I'm down to earth. So, I get that. Totally. I don't too much say no to pictures. I take pictures, you know, I don't mind. Yeah. But I understand that some days, man, you just been having a bad day.
Yeah, and that's just how it be. Like,
one of them days, but it's like you gotta always remember to go back to what you signed up for.
We signed up for.
Can't never tell somebody, because that person that always think about it. If I tell them no, what if that was the person that really needed that moment? To feel like they could, you know what I'm saying?
Needed that moment.
You know what I'm saying? Or what was that? What if it's that person that was like me, watching my people when I grew up and I wanted to take pictures and they didn't want. Like, what if that person, you know, because you never know what that picture could do or what that moment could do to that person, you know, in a positive way. So
facts,
I just always think about it that way, you know what I'm saying? And I'm always down to, you know, try to take pics, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely get what you're saying. You don't know if them boys want to dap you.
You just don't know, man. You just don't know. You never know. So you just got to be on your P's and Q's, man.
I get it. What makes 4-1 the most liked guy in the industry? You got to be the most liked guy in the industry.
You think I'm the most liked guy?
You got to be, bro. You got to be. Like, you are. I haven't met no one that dislikes you. Yeah, everybody loves 4-1. I'm talking about East, West, Southwest. My guys down in Ecorse, River Rouge.
Man, it's kind of hard. It's hard to dislike me. Like, I don't give you no reason to, you know, not like me. You know what I'm saying? Like you say. I mean, you know, good looking. You know what I'm saying? No, maybe not. Okay, all right, that's cool.
You said what? I'm sorry. But, I'm messing with you.
No, but I mean, yeah, it's really just kind of hard not to like me, man, because I'm straight up. I'm straight up and down.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know how somebody would have some problems.
I'm straight up and down. Like, I treat the janitor the same way I treat the CEO.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's hard, man. But I just, like I say, I try to be humble, man. I respect everybody. I demand my respect, and you know we keep it moving. That's it. Yeah. Ain't nothing to it.
Yeah, I mean,
short and simple.
It's how you carry yourself.
Yeah,
and I think that you carry yourself in a very, a very very respectful way. You know, you got integrity. You carry yourself a certain way, and people can see that. They feel that.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying. I think
yeah.
people approach you, you know, on how you carry yourself, your first impression. You know what I'm saying. I've seen many people be approached in certain ways, but it's how they give off their vibes.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, most definitely I've seen, you know, you walk into a building and you just get love from everybody.
No,
it's just
facts.
like, man, everybody love 4-1.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, playing the roles that you play, right? You know, from Renzo to Luger to I can't even think of your name in the BJ.
Yeah.
BJ and the Mule.
Yeah,
Brendan and Birthday Behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big Cuz and Buffed Up.
Yeah.
These roles feel so authentic, right? Is that personal experience? Like, is that, and I'm not saying, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh, I'm just saying, is it just your background is what gives you that head start on being authentic in these roles?
I think like how y'all set it up for how y'all set these movies up in the you know, and how they're directed, that is so authentic. You can't help but to pull something from all these roles. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the authenticity of it.
Yeah.
You can't help but to pull that. So I feel, yes, you know, every role I do, something about it is, you know, has something, you
authentic
know, authentic about me in it, and it makes it pretty, I won't say easy, but it helps me a lot to, you know, to proceed the role to people.
Yeah, you got something to pull from.
Yeah. So I feel that each role that I have played, like out of all the movies I did, each one of them had something in me that helped me to make it a little easier for me. You know what I'm saying?
What particular point or moment or you know, film, whatever it is, did you end up taking acting serious? I know earlier you said that, you know, Plug Love time period, you were just reading, you know, lines and memorizing, but at what point did you actually start taking it serious?
Probably the Mule. You know what I'm saying? Acting alongside Jay Will, like that probably was like, that was a point where I said I ain't even want to act no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to talk bad on that shit.
No, it's some brutal honesty in that.
You know what I'm saying? But
definitely.
I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I understood, like, you know, what it took to actually be great at this shit. Like, you really gotta focus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel that was the point where I was like, okay, a nigga is a full-blown actor now.
Yeah.
For real, you know what I'm saying? So, the Mule, and I think that's one of my best performances that I personally like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you go back and watch it.
Go back and watch it, and I'll be like, damn, nigga did good in the Mule. So probably the Mule,
No, you did. You came through. I ain't gonna lie. You and Jay Will had some great chemistry. You know, it was definitely a process because
definitely a process.
We was working on that boy.
Definitely
you know
a
what I'm saying?
process.
And I think that was a time when you wanted to take it serious. And you started to move, and I noticed it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's probably one of the times I pushed you the hardest.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, was the Mule for
Most
sure.
definitely, 100%.
But look what came out of it. You know what I'm saying? You killed it. You and Jay Will was great in that.
Yeah,
so
100%.
For sure.
I agree.
I feel that. So now you rapped for years before you acted. Like, I'm talking about a whole rap career.
No, facts.
You know, give me the difference between the rap world and the acting world. What's the difference?
Well, it really ain't no, how can I say this? It really isn't a difference as far as the work part, because you gotta have a hell of a work ethic with both of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on your A game with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Music always gonna be my first love. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna love music regardless. I can make music and just put music out and wouldn't even care if I get paid for it because I want people to hear it. That's what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Acting is a different kind of love because I think it's adrenaline rush for me to be able to take a character and actually make people believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like an adrenaline rush for me and stuff like that. But for the most part, it really ain't no difference. You just got to work hard with both of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that footwork in. Yeah.
For one, how important is it to remember where you come from? When you in this industry working, when you building your career, when you're building your brand and you're growing, how important is it for you to remember where you came from?
Well, it's very important because for one, you got to remember, well, I got to remember, it's somebody like me sitting back in that ghetto thinking that they not going to make it out this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm the person that people can really look at and be like, that nigga really did it. Like, why can't I do it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and coming where I'm from, it was really something that molded me to what I am now. And I can't forget that. It's just, I just can't, no matter, what happened, you know what I'm saying? And I left a lot of people behind due to jail and deaths and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying, man? It's just, it's important, though. It's important. You can't forget that shit.
Gives you that foundation.
For real. Yeah.
All right, 4-1's craziest story on set.
On set? Damn, it's a lot of them. The craziest one on set. I think the craziest always on set is when T snap. I think it's so crazy because you know it's coming, you just don't know when it's coming, boy. But when that boy get on the tornado, boy, it is crazy, boy. Because that boy mouth is ridiculous.
T from Moonlight Set is who he's referring to.
Oh man, so I think that's always the craziest story, man. Yeah.
But the one thing you gotta remember is that he really want the best.
No, that's fact.
He pushing for you to be the best.
That's fact.
That's what he really care about is you just being the best, and he wants you to really reach your potential. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you know him, then you know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So shout out to Moonlight Set.
No, shout out to you, man.
Go.
Yeah.
All right, so 4-1. When it's all over and done, what do you want your legacy to be?
I just want to be an inspiration, man. I want a statue of me, man. For real. I want a statue, man. I don't know where I want that mug though, but I want a statue, man, like somewhere in my hood.
Like you put that boy on Finkel Ave?
Yeah, I want a statue though.
Put it in the middle of Finkel in Illinois, statue of 4-1?
No, we're gonna put it right on Finkel in Wyoming.
Finkel in Wyoming?
Yeah, I want that. I want it to say the inspiration.
The inspiration.
The inspiration, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to know that I'm motivated, man, as much as I could, man. Coming where I come from, man, and I inspired a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And like we really ain't had no household names from my hood. You know what I'm saying? Not for real. So like me and Pay, I mean, we had a lot of gangsters and niggas that was known for like that, but like to inspire and really be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like me and Pay was like two of the people that really brought Finkel back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody can attest to that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want my legacy to be done, just like I say, known as being a motivation, man, and an inspiration to everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no,
definitely. You and Pay definitely.
Yeah.
Payroll definitely. Y'all both put the Finkel name on the map for me.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
For me,
facts.
And in the industry.
Yeah, facts.
Like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely. So, hey, man, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Always love, man. I appreciate you, man.
No problem.
Much success. We're gonna have a good 2023, and man, here's to it.
Yes, peace and blessings, my brother.
Yes, sir. The champagne wasn't bad, though. I actually liked it. For real. Hey, yo, check it out. I'm Thomas L. Harris, a.k.a. Coach, and thank you for joining me with Drinks with Coach. See y'all next time.